Welcome back to another video. It is chaos in my life, in my brain. So it is Wednesday, it is 7 p.m. and I'm now on my way to my parents. So this week I am training 4 days in a row. This is day 3. I mentioned it in my last video. Because I go away on Sunday, I need to basically cram my sessions in and then get myself ahead of schedule so that when I go away, I don't have to miss any training days. So tonight has been chaotically busy anyway. Like every night this week has been busy because also I am taking my time away completely off from work. So as someone that is self-employed, it is very important to make sure that obviously all of my clients know exactly what they're doing. They know the plan while I'm away, and I've been getting everything kind of prepped for them, getting programs done in advance. I've still got some more to do tomorrow. So yeah, it's just been very busy. On top of that, I've been really struggling to find time to get my food prep done, and I feel like I've been running on empty since the weekend because Saturday I was in Essex training for my heavy session of last block, and then Sunday I was at a comp all day, and I just feel like I have not recovered from all of the driving and just the lack of sleep, and my sleep has still been terrible. But tonight I've also been prepping more food because I bought loads of fresh food to do loads of meal prep last Friday, and I just haven't had a chance to do much of it. Like I've done little bits of it, but I had loads of fruit and like peppers and onions and just veg that I needed to make up. So I made myself my mango salsa, can't get my words out. But I also, whenever I make it, take some for my mum, so that's her portion. And also made a bulk load of baked oats today as well. So I like to do white chocolate and blueberry baked oats, which I have bulk cooked tonight as well. I made like 12 portions, so I've got a few in that tub for my mum. I'm going to try and freeze some when I'm away as well, I think, and then I'll have them when I get back. Still got more food to prep, but I'm going to freeze loads of it so that when I get home I've got food ready and prepped as well. So basically I'm just kind of getting ahead, but most things I need to do are done. I'm nearly there, so it's all fine. I've also made a nutrition guide that I've been wanting to make for ages for my clients that is finished. My friend is just proofreading it for me because I worry that I have probably made a massive mistake in it, and obviously when you reread your own work over and over again, it just doesn't go in right. So I'm getting her to proofread that for me tonight, and then hopefully I'll send that out to everyone tomorrow. But I'm excited to get that sent out. Got loads of other content ideas planned as well, especially when our garage gets done and our home gym is set up here, because then I can go in there and I can film stuff and get some other bits sent out to all my clients as well, which I'm excited to do. On that note as well, the roof is officially being done on next week, so it will be started on Tuesday. He's going to be here, the guy that's doing it, while I'm away, but that's absolutely fine. He's going to be here Tuesday through to either Thursday or Friday, depending on how long it takes, and our roof will be done, which means we can get some paint on the walls in there and we can get the home gym set up over the next couple of weeks. So I'm very excited for that. But that is all of my news, that's all my updates. Body weight is like mid 86 is still a bit heavier than I want to be right now, but I also don't really care that much. Like, it is what it is. I'll deal with it when I get back from the hen do. It's fine. Anyway, gonna head to my parents though because it's very late. I'm gonna try and train so quickly tonight, but I also know I'm gonna get chatting when I get there too, so we'll just see what happens.
Fast lane when I pass in the street, bag of money in the passenger seat. Simcoe's been asking for me on the road from the west to the east. Way up, I might never come down, cause the coast racking up the flight miles. So high, I might never come down, so what, this is my lifestyle. Wait a minute, work hard for the car, so that's why it's all tinted. Wait a minute, had a real late night, woke up with my head spinning out in Nashville. It's been mad real, I need sunglasses, I need Advil. I like fake boobs, and my cash real. I like first place, you're in last still. Fast lane when I pass in the street, bag of money in the passenger seat. Simcoe's been asking for me on the road from the west to the east. Way up, I might never come down, cause the coast racking up the flight.
Okay, I am very out of breath, so I managed to get squats done in less than 25 minutes, which includes loading the bar from the beginning, put my knee sleeves on and everything, so I'm very happy with that. I'm gonna let myself just have a breather while I talk to the camera, obviously, before I bench, but I want to get things done nice and prompt so I can get home in good time, because I mean I didn't start training until 8:30 and I've just been indoors for a quick wee and it's now 2 minutes to 9. So I am on good time for when I started training, and I should be done easily by 10. I've literally got bench, RDLs, and I was going to do split squats today, but because I'm doing my full body accessory day tomorrow, I'll push split squats to tomorrow just so that I don't do too much kind of leg work today. I've got legs again tomorrow. But yeah, no, squats went really well. Week 1 of the block hitting 165 for a double is crazy. Like 165 for a single on week 1 of the block is like pretty much unheard of. So for reps on week 1 of the block, pretty cool, especially when I've literally squatted every other day since Saturday, which was my end of block heavy session where I hit 180 for a triple. Like, I have not let my body recover from that yet. So to be comfortably squatting 165 for a double today, very happy with that. It did feel heavy on my back, but it moved absolutely fine. Obviously, I think it would have moved better if I was doing my normal training days. I'd had my rest days and recovery was a bit better, but it is what it is. Life happens. I'm not going to exactly, like, I am someone that fully plans their life around powerlifting. Like, I say that obviously, like, work has always been number one, and then I fit my training days around my work, but I plan my training days, which is the same thing I do with all of my clients, around what is realistic and achievable for myself. That's why I got in, like, it doesn't really matter so much anymore. Like, I could pretty much train as and when I wanted now. But, like, the reason I have 2 main powerlifting days and then 2 separate accessory days a week is because at the time, like a couple of years ago, when I kind of got fully back into powerlifting, that was all I could really fit in with my work schedule. And it works really well for me, which is why I've kept it going this whole time. But yeah, what I wanted to say was, like, I pretty much plan my life around powerlifting. Like, training is number one priority. Everyone in my life knows that. But it's important to remember that things aren't always going to work out perfectly. Things aren't always going to be ideal. Sometimes you are going to have to move training days around. Like, my entire off season, I didn't have to move my training days around. That started last August. It's been a year. And obviously I've competed and stuff since then, but this entire time, like, since I've been regularly uploading on YouTube, I haven't had to change my training days around. This is the first time I've had to do it. And I mean, it's for a very good reason. Like, one of my best friends is getting married. We've got her hen do this week, her wedding the week after. So yeah, training is a bit jumbled, but also I signed up to Commonwealth knowing that this was all planned, this was all going to be happening. And it is what it is. Like, yes, technically I could take my kit with me to Mallorca and train when I'm there, but also I want to enjoy the hen do. I want to spend time with my friends. I want to have time off and time away. So basically I just want to say, like, even if powerlifting is your life, you also have to live your life. Like, it shouldn't be the only thing in your life that matters. You need to have other things as well. And actually having other things outside of lifting will make you a better lifter, because if you're all consumed on powerlifting, you're going to be worrying about powerlifting too much to actually, like, recover and kind of de-stress between sessions. And that's a really important part of recovery. So that was what I want to say. I'm quite out of breath, if you can't tell from how quickly I'm talking as well. I don't know why I talk so fast when I'm out of breath. Also, I wanted to just quickly say, before I do start benching, because I need to start benching, I mentioned earlier about how I'm a little bit heavier than I want to be at this point, and I just want to clarify that that is literally just because of the fact I've been so stressed. Like, I am very aware that stress is the reason I'm holding more weight, so I'm quite confident that, well, I say confident, I'm hoping that once my friend's hen do is out of the way and I've had a relaxing few days on holiday, I will feel a bit better and things won't be as chaotic anyway. Like, this is just a really chaotic period of my life right now, and things are going to start settling down soon. So I'm hoping that once I'm back, and within like a week or two being back from her wedding as well, that my body weight will have kind of settled down, because I will be in Commonwealth block then, but if not, we'll deal with it. But yeah, I am just, I think, carrying a bit of extra weight. And when I say a bit of extra weight, normally during the week, I'm a little bit heavier anyway. I'm literally like half a kilo maybe heavier than I normally am at this point in the week. So it's fine, like, it's not a big deal. Anyway, I'm going to bench.
So high, might never come down. So what? This is my lifestyle.
Look, pocket rocket in my pocket. Please don't make me pop it. All these boys just wanna copy the style. Tell them niggas stop it. Whoa, whoa. It's my destiny. Feeling like Latoya, like it found me my Beyonce, and she shotgun in the cockpit. Grinding with the team, making C notes. In my pocket still full of green, call it CeeLo. Alligator watch on me, Tim Tebow. And these haters love to watch me like Tebow. Look, I don't take L's, I just learn a lesson. Before I count the M's.
Okay, so just finished benching. Got benched done really quickly as well. So my session so far has taken me just over an hour, but that includes wee breaks and sitting talking to the camera. So I feel that's pretty good timing, especially because as much as I want to rush through, I am aware that I have not had a rest day since Sunday, and that was barely a rest day. So I don't want to go crazy, because I'm also training tomorrow, and then I'm having Friday as a rest day, and then I'm training Saturday. So I don't want to overdo it. Anyway, all I've got left is RDLs. I'm going to do a top set and back off system on RDLs from now on to really help me push my strength on them. I think today I've just got a top set of 5 at 100. I'm just going to keep it light today because I've got legs tomorrow. And then my back off sets will be 6 to 8-ish at 85. And then I'll really push them as of like next week when my routine's a little bit better. Very out of breath. Yeah, no, bench went really well. Feeling way more consistent than it has been. I did kind of rush my warm-ups. I went straight from 70 to 95 to 105. So I have been doing more warm-ups since doing sinking, just to get more skill practice before I get to my heavy set. But in my mind, I was like, well, 105 is not a heavy set, so it's fine. Which actually, although not the most sensible way to warm up, actually it's like a mental win, because I feel like I haven't been confident. Like, I used to take these jumps with soft touch all the time and I never got anything of it. And then at comp, because I had a bad bench day, it's really knocked my confidence with bench, and I feel like this has kind of just made me realise that my confidence is back, so that's good. and my voice is going, so that's not so good. But yeah, no, I think I'm very happy with how the session's going. RDLs are obviously going to be absolutely fine because they're nothing heavy. And considering I didn't start training until really late, I am exhausted. Like, I'm literally running on like fumes right now. The only part of my recovery system that is good is my nutrition right now. Everything else, like sleep, stress, just everything else is terrible. So yeah, it's fine. It's all fine. It's one of those things where, like, mentally, like, I know that this is a light week, so no matter what I'm feeling, I can just push through it and make things move as well as they should do, and they are. So I'm very happy. Like, literally that 95 felt like an empty bar tonight, so very happy with that. Yeah, nothing else to really say. I don't think there's anything else I want to say about bench. I feel like my single I did drop on my chest a little bit too much, but that's just practice and rushing through and laziness, I guess, but that's fine. Yeah, so I don't know how much more is going to be in this video. I might pop some more scenes in the video, I might not. I won't bother filming RDLs. I'm just going to crack on, get them done so I can get home. Yeah, I don't know what else I'm going to be filming this week. Probably not too much. Possibly some more meal prep stuff tomorrow, but if not, thank you for watching the video. If you've made it to the end, please leave a comment and let me know that you've made it to the end. Subscribe, like. Can't get my thoughts together, can't get my words out. Voice is going rapidly, so I'm going to wrap the video up here. Thank you if you made it to the end, and I will see you at some point next week for the next video.
Look, I'm too sure, never second guessing. Got some money, put up for the rain, so I'm never stressing.
Fast lane when I pass in the street, bag of money in the passenger seat. Simcoe's been asking for me on the road from the west to the east.